Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my humble abode. This is Jernigan 6 Your Middle Age Natural Beauty, and I am back tonight with the update, an obvious update. Can you tell what it's going to be about? Yeah, I'm sure you can. Anyway, my last video, I was telling you guys that I may or may not lock my hair. I was leaning heavily towards locking it. Excuse me, throat is dry. Anyway, so I made the decision to go ahead and relock my hair. Now, why did I choose to relock my hair? Honestly, the number one reason is a matter of convenience. I just required too much time combing my hair in the morning. Although, I'm going to be honest with you, I love the process of combing my hair. I love brushing my hair. I love styling my hair. I loved putting it up in that bun, or putting my puff on it. But it would take 30 minutes, and then sometimes I would just, wait almost to the last minute to comb my hair, be like 5 minutes late for work. And I just got tired of that. Besides, also, there's always a downside to everything. So with locks, I was really concerned about my edges. So what I had done, as you can see, my edges are fine. They're fine. What I did was I kind of mixed up some oils and some pomade, and I kind of made my own hair growth pomade, and I'm telling you, when I made that, my hair took off. I mean, my edges really responded to the pomade that I made. So, excuse me. So, I'm really appreciative of that. Also, so I'm not worried about that. But that was my downside to locks. My downside to loose natural hair is the fact that because it's loose natural, when I wanted to wear it just down and flowing, that meant I had to prepare it the night before, which was for like a twist out, which I never did. And then and I just didn't do it. So by me putting my hair up in that ponytail to put the bun or the puff on, I had tension here all the time. So luckily, what I would do is just kind of oil my hair really well right there so that, it wouldn't dry out and pull my hair out. So I was lucky that didn't happen. But then I had a headache caused from it, and then a neck ache caused from it. So I was like, nah, it's just not working for me. So it's been in April, it would have been 3 years me with loose natural hair. I think 3 years. At least 2, I know. Maybe not. I think 2. I'm not sure. Do the math. You go back and look at the videos. You'll be able to tell. Anyway, so I decided, okay, I'm going to go back with my locks. And I had to think back about when I actually made the decision to cut my locks. When I did that was after I combined them. So they were fine before I combined them. They were light. They were small locks, small interlock locks. So they were fine. They were not heavy at all. But I'm telling you, the moment I combined my locks, you talk about almost instant remorse. Yeah, they were fine. But when I interlocked them in the root, that was it. There was no turning back. I could have cut them shorter. I didn't think about that. All I thought was, I want these heavy things off of me. So that was those are my reasons to that I did take my locks out, and the reason I'm putting them back in was a matter of convenience, and Aesthetically, I do like locks. I love locks, and I do realize now that they're much more versatile than I had given them credit for being. Especially when they're thinner. Yeah, so I'd have much more versatility. Okay, now, what kind of locks are these? Well, they were installed by a sister lock technician. Are they sister locks? I don't think so, because while he was doing my locks, I was watching him through this TV screen, and I saw him finger finger interlocking. And then when he got too close to the root, that's when he started using his tool. So, and I just saw just a regular interlocking, finger interlocking going on. So I think they're just interlocks, honestly, installed by a consultant. What am I trying to say? Sister lock consultant. Pricing was not bad at all, really. Because I mean, before we installed these locks, he looked at my hair. I had just washed my hair. I had it in this like a little afro. And when he looked at my hair, he said, "Oh my God, you have a lot of hair." And then he looked at my head and he said, "Oh, I got a lot of head too," which I already knew that. You guys know I used to always talk about my big head, but that's okay. I gotta store these brains somewhere. Anyway, so I thought he was gonna go up on the price that we had talked about like 4 or 5 months ago, but he actually didn't. And my hair had grown out. He actually didn't. So I really appreciated that. And yeah, so the longest one is, well, they're I'm gonna show you the back. I don't know how many I have. There's quite a few, way more than there was when I put my own braid locks in. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you guys the. Excuse me. I'm going to show you guys the back of my hair, okay, and then I'm going to open it up so you guys can see the grid, okay. So I hope you guys can see this when I do this. So this is the back of my hair. And here's the grid. You guys can see because it's kind of scalpy. Yeah, it's kind of scalpy. I hope you can see it. Yeah. I hope you were able to see that. I kind of helped him out because, yeah, you see my grid. The front he did something like, you see how he kind of went with the way my hair is, like the way my hair grows. So he did. Let me back up. I actually made I sectioned my hair off for him to go in and make the grid. So I had already sectioned my hair from ear to ear, temple, in the middle to the middle, and this was like from here. This was divided into 3 even parts, and going down this way, and then going this way again from ear to ear. Anyway, so I helped him out a lot. All he had to do was not unravel, but like undo my hair for each section and start his own individual parting. Excuse me. So the one thing that I had never had a loctician do was like establish my hair to go back and fall like that. There's always been, like, for me, because I've always done, I make a middle part or a side part. So this is going to be interesting. He also made quite a few locks on the top. I told him I wanted my hair about the size of a cell phone cord, which is about this size. Oh, it's too big. It looks too big on here. So anyway, about the size of a cell phone cord. All you guys have cell phones, so you know how it is. Unless you have one of those flat ones, it's not like that. Anyway, so that was that. And yeah, so that's the, I don't know how many I have. I really don't. I'm not going to count them. I'm not going to even attempt to count them until they mature. And who knows how long that process is going to be. When I went back today, because the installation process we did it over 2 days. And really, to be honest with you, it didn't take as long as neither one of us thought it would. So the first day I went, which was yesterday, Saturday, I went in at 7:30 a.m. and I left there about 6:30 p.m. So that was 11 hours, okay? Then I went in this morning, Sunday, at 7 a.m. and I left about 3:30. So I'm going to count on my fingers. Well, actually, 75. So that's 8 hours. So the total installation time was about 19 hours. Not bad. And did I mind sitting there? No, I didn't mind sitting there because I was comfortable. He made sure that I was sitting in a very comfortable chair. We watched all kind of good movies, and we talked, we ate. By the time I left, we were like friends, so yeah. So the installation process was fine. The timing was fine. He didn't waste a lot of time. He got down to business. We took two 30-minute breaks. We broke for lunch at 12, and then we broke for dinner at 5. And 30 minutes each time. We stuck to our time slot, our time the allotted time that we had scheduled, and that was that. His name is Phil. Phil Lorith. I think that's what his last name is. But he has I don't know if he has a YouTube page, but I know he has a Facebook page. I mean, a YouTube channel, but I know he has a Facebook page. And if you should happen to want your locks installed, if you're looking for sister locks or micro interlocks, he's very, very reasonable. And I'm very pleased. I'm gonna take these little babies and I'm gonna throw some curlers in it because I don't want to go to work looking like this. I need some curls or something, But yeah, so that's it. That was obviously my decision was to relock my hair, start another lock journey, and to use micro locks or, like I said, I don't know if these are sister locks, but yeah. So tell me what you think about this set of locks. These are the smallest I've ever had. Yeah. So my hair did grow quite a bit. Look, that one is, I know it's going to shrink. And I'm looking forward to when I went back this morning, he told me my hair already started shrinking. So that's good. Anyway, you guys, if you have any questions for me, please put them in the comment section down below. If you have any comments, excuse me. Ginger tea. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. Let me know what you think of this set of locks. Let me know what you think about me starting my lock journey. This is probably my third major and my fourth. I'm sure it's my fourth. But yeah, and tell me if you want to compare your journey or how many times you started over and your reasons why and the reasons why you went back to locking. Let me know. Let's share this journey together. Anyway, this is Jernigan 6, your middle-aged natural beauty. Feel free to comment, subscribe, hit your post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I make a video. And yeah, let's be family. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video.